Become a tragic epidemic plaguing law enforcement nationwide. Pressures of the job leading to more than 100 law enforcement officers taking their lives in the last year. WDHN's Allison Polk met with Houston County, who recently had to bury a deputy in his career. Their own lives. He talked about what can be done to prevent this.
Yes, Amanda, when it comes to law enforcement, maintaining good mental health is crucial. And when that health is in jeopardy, it's important to let someone know.
On a daily basis, law enforcement officers put their lives on the line in order to protect and serve. It's a profession that takes its toll on the individual both physically and mentally. Houston County Sheriff Donald Valenza says the stress and pressures of the job can affect his personnel both on the job and in their home life.
Whether it's personal at home or from incidents that had taken place at work. And a lot of times they would carry them home with them and it would cause problems at home or it would affect their work. We've been on some horrific crime scenes that is not normal for the average person to see it.
The mental struggle that comes in the line of duty can push officers to a breaking point. Just recently, Valenza had to bury the third deputy in his career, officers who took their own lives. It's a tragedy that takes place in every department in any part of the country. According to Valenza, about 105 officers in the country have also taken their lives due to mental strain. The sheriff wants anyone in law enforcement who might be struggling to know that the Blue family is always there for support.
We're family. If you have problems at home, we can help you if you want to bring it to our attention. I don't want to see anybody else get to that point where they either make a mistake, life-changing career, or life-changing in their family, divorce. I just want to do anything I can to try to help my deputies.
The Houston County Sheriff's Department also has a department psychologist that can be utilized, as well as a peer support alliance that can help deputies work through many issues. And talking about the issues is sometimes the only way to get through them.
Whether it's work-related or at home, they have to be able to talk to somebody.
And Sheriff Valenza says that you would be surprised at how valuable and uplifting a thank you can be, and that's just one way the community can help. Now back to you.